how dare you betray me? Oh, it was just a dream. The wedding dress fitting is today. Word on the street is that my fiancé is hooking up with the student I've been sponsoring. I won't believe it until I see it with my own eyes. But if it's true, I'll step aside and let them enjoy their miserable lives together. If you betray me, you're my enemy. Period. Ms. Gu, you have an international video conference at 3:30. You only have 15 minutes for the fitting. That's plenty. Where's Chen Nan? Mr. Chen arrived 30 minutes ago. Nan, this dress is so heavy, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so jealous of my sister. She was born with the world at her feet. Silly girl in my eyes. You look 1,000 times better in this than she ever could. She's too cold and overbearing. She doesn't have your delicate, soft beauty. On her, this dress looks like a suit of armor. But on you, it actually looks like a wedding gown. But this belongs to her, so it's just a quick try-on. She's the heiress of the Gu family. She can have as many dresses as she wants. Qianyu, sister. Let me explain, I didn't mean for this to happen. Qianyu, why are you here so early? Chen Nan, if I remember correctly, this gown was custom made to my exact measurements. And for the record, I hate it when people touch my things. Especially when those people are trash. It's just a piece of clothing. Is that really more important than a person's dignity? Why do you have to be so aggressive right now? You're right. You're absolutely right. Qianyu, you need to learn how to be more forgiving. I said you're right. It's just a dress, isn't it? Got a light Sister, what are you doing, Nan? Help me. Gu Qianyu, have you lost your mind? Are you trying to burn her alive? I don't do anything illegal like setting people on fire. But burning my own private property, who's going to stop me? I don't want this dress anymore, but anything I discard, I'd rather see it burned to ash. Then give it as a handout to a shameless thief. Take it off now. You want Yan Yan to strip right here? There are male guards in the room. How much more do you want to humiliate her if she walks out that door wearing that it's theft? Assistant Lin, call the police. Yes, ma'am. Wait, no, I'll take it off. I'll take it off. Gu Qianyu, you have no idea how much you've disappointed me. A cold-blooded woman like you doesn't deserve to be my wife. I don't deserve it. Chen Nan, that Zegna suit you're wearing, it cost 120,000 and I'm the one who paid for it. That $800,000 Patek Philippe on your wrist was a birthday gift from me. Even the socks on your feet were bought for you by the Gu family servants. Everything you have on your body aside from that cheap pride and hypocrisy. What actually belongs to you, and you dare to say I'm not good enough for you? Fine, since you're such a man of honor, give me back everything that's mine. Take off that suit right now. What was that? We're in a public place. Help Mr. Chen maintain some dignity. Strip it off him, aside from his underwear. Don't leave him a single thing. Gu Qianyu, don't you dare. I'm your fiancé. Call the bank. Freeze every single bank card under his name. Cancel all of his supplementary cards. And revoke his right to live in the Royal Bay Mansion. Also notify the transport team to remotely lock that car's engine. Ms. Gu, regarding that video conference, push it back 10 minutes. Mr. Wang, initiate the level 1 asset freeze immediately. The target is Chen Nan's associate Liu Ruyan. I'm going to make him realize that without me, Gu Qianyu, Chen Nan is worth less than a stray dog. I'm so sorry, Nan, it's all my fault. I caused you and her to fight like this. Should I go and beg her for forgiveness as long as you two can make up? I don't mind suffering a little for it. Apologize for what? You did nothing wrong. It's Gu Qianyu who's at fault. She thinks just because she has a little money, she can trample on people's dignity. Does she see me as her fiancé or just a dog she can whistle for? If I don't teach her a lesson now, she'll walk all over me once we're married. Don't be scared, Yan Yan. Today is your birthday. I'm taking you to the most expensive place in the city. The Sapphire Restaurant for a feast. Then we'll go buy you some Hermes to wash away all that bad luck. It's so expensive there. What are you worried about? I've got plenty of money. If I want it, the entire Gu Corporation will be mine soon. Come on, let this bottle of 1982 Lafite breathe for 2 hours. I want 2 orders of the finest caviar and an Australian lobster for each of us. You're so good to me, Nan. I wish it could be like this forever. She might be rich, but I bet she doesn't understand romance like this. All she knows is business. Soon I'll be the one calling the shots in the Gu family. Yan Yan, where do you want to study abroad? Whatever mansion you want, I'll get it for you. Here, eat as much as you like if you enjoy it, Nan. This temporary shirt I bought is still a bit ugly. Let's go change it for another one later. Just swipe it, no pin needed. Let's head over to Chanel once we're done eating. Look at you, these clothes are getting so worn out. I'm sorry, Mr. Chen, but this card was declined. What are you kidding me? This is a Centurion Black card. It has no limit. How could it possibly be declined? Is something wrong with your machine? The machine is working fine, sir. We've tried it 3 times and it keeps saying the transaction is frozen. Do you have another card you'd like to try? Frozen, that's impossible. Here, try this one. This is my personal card. It won't go through. This can't be happening. Mr. Chen, if you're unable to pay, we'll have no choice but to call the police. This meal cost 188,000 yuan. That's enough to put you away for years. Call the police, you wouldn't dare. Do you have any idea who I am? I'm Chen Nan from the Gu Group. Hello, a call from President Gu. President Gu gave specific instructions. Starting today, the Gu Group will no longer be covering any of your expenses. From now on, any purchases you make here must be paid for in cash. I have money. I'll pay for it right now. I'll just have to ask my parents for help. Nan, how are we supposed to get home? I can't get these shoes wet. My car, I still have my car. My Cullinan is in the parking lot. That's my car. And there's no way Gu Qianyu can take that away from me. Shit, what's going on? Authentication failed for user Chen Nan. Vehicle ownership has been transferred. The engine has been remotely locked. Please step away from the vehicle immediately, or the anti-theft alarm will be triggered. Gu Qianyu. On this cold, stormy night, Chen Nan finally realized the hard truth. Without Gu Qianyu, he really was nothing at all. And this was only the beginning of his living hell. Nan, you're finally awake. We only have some plain noodles left, but I poached an egg for you. It's not much, but try to eat something. Once your sister cools off a bit, we'll be able to go back. I'm not hungry. What time is it? It's 8:30. Nan, aren't you going to the office today? It's Monday. You said you had a staff meeting today. Of course I'm going. I'm the vice president of that company. Gu Qianyu might have cut off my cards, but the company is a corporation. I have stock options. As long as I'm still in that chair, she can't just push me around like I'm nobody. Oh, Nan, I'm so sorry. The pipes here are just so old. It always happens during the morning rush when everyone's using the water. And the water heater's still broken, too. What kind of shithole is this? How can anyone live like this? Nan, I bought this for my dad when it was on sale. I haven't sent it home yet. Just wear this for now. Wait, isn't that VP Chen? Why is he dressed like a complete mess? Access revoked. Access revoked. Access revoked. Access revoked. Security. Where the hell is security? Chen Nan Old Wang, this damn machine is broken. Open the door right now. I'm sorry there is no Mr. Chen here. Only a trespasser. Per the highest orders from the president's office. Mr. Chen Nan, you have been stripped of all duties at the Gu Group. And you are officially blacklisted. Stripped of my duties. Who the hell gave her the right? I'm the Vice President Wang Hai. Are you blind, you dog? I'm your boss. As of right now, you're nothing but a pathetic gold digger getting kicked to the curb. Break his legs and toss him out of here. Qianyu, please let me explain. I love you. Qianyu, this is kidnapping and false imprisonment. I'm going to sue you board members. She's doing this out of spite because her love turned to hate. She's using the company for a vendetta. How can someone like this lead the Gu Group? Chen Nan, you think way too highly of yourself. In my eyes, you are nothing more than a massive, disgusting parasite. Since the former vice president wants to talk about work, let's talk business. May 20th, 2023. Reimbursement for first-class tickets to Paris in a presidential suite. Totaling $128,000. In reality, you were celebrating Liu Ruyan's birthday that day. August 15th. Purchase of refurbished second-hand photography equipment. Price difference, $600,000. Every cent went straight into Liu Ruyan's personal account. You're lying. This is a frame-up. Those were all standard business transactions. A frame-up, go ahead and spend it. Gu Qianyu is a fool who doesn't even check the books. This is what Miss Chen told me. The company's money is my money. I'll spend it however the hell I want. This is just the tip of the iceberg. According to the official audit, Chen Nan has embezzled a total of $34,800,000. Qianyu, I was wrong. I wasn't thinking straight. It was that woman Liu Ruyan. She seduced me. For the sake of our 5 years together, please forgive me this once. First of all, the police are already downstairs. $34 million. That's enough for you to be stitching uniforms in a cell until you're old and gray. I'm not going to prison. Second, sign this and admit to the debt. You leave with nothing. And get the hell off my board. Over $30 million. How am I ever supposed to pay that back? That's between you and Liu Ruyan. Lin An, call the cops. Wait, I'll sign. Excellent, now throw him out. Hold on, strip him of that tracksuit first. The company paid for that too. Not a single thread from the Gu Group goes to a backstabbing leech. No, please, leave me some dignity. I'm begging you, sob, asterisk. Whoa, my god, those boxers are a total eyesore. Ms. Gu, what are our next steps? Notify the PR department. Post the evidence of his embezzlement everywhere. Blacklist him for good. Also, itemize every single expense from Liu Ruyan over the last few years. Since Chen Nan signed the debt admission, those bags and jewelry are stolen property. Send a legal notice. Give her 3 days to return everything. If she's short a single cent, she'll rot in a cell. The game has just begun. 34,800,000. It's over. It's all over. Nan, the Goo Group lawyers just showed up. They served me a notice. I have 3 days to return every bag and piece of jewelry. They're even taking the Porsche. Otherwise, they're suing me for fraud. You're the VP. How can they take back gifts you gave me? Is Gu Qianyue insane? Do something, please. Chen Nan, don't scare me like this. Fix this. I've been blacklisted. I'm 30 million in the hole. I can't even afford a pack of smokes now. Sell all those designer bags. This one alone is worth at least 2 million. If we sell it, it'll cover the interest. No, this is mine. I earned these gifts with my own charms. Are you even a man? You're a failure, and now you want to rob me to save yourself. In your dreams, you think I'm not man enough. Liu Ruyan, who was it that dragged you out of that backwater ditch? I gave you the mansion and the luxury cars. Now that I'm drowning, you're just going to let me sink. You gave those to me of your own free will. Besides, it's your name on that notice. Worst case, we break up right now. You can rot in that debt alone. Let's go home. What did you just say? Just yesterday you said you'd be with me forever. And now you're suddenly dumping me. Well, what do you expect? You want me to go dig through trash with you? Chen Nan, you're a nobody now. You're 30 million in debt. Anyone stuck with you is cursed. I'm only 21 years old. I have my whole life ahead of me. And I'm not letting you ruin it. Ha 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 ha. A whole life ahead of you. True love. What a joke. You want a breakup? You're dreaming. Liu Ruyan, we're in the same boat now. You're the one who spent all that money. And you're the one who wore all those designer bags. If I'm going to prison, you're coming with me. I have every bank transfer and every chat log. You really think you can just walk away clean? Don't think I won't post everything online and expose all your dirty little secrets. What do you actually want from me? Gu Qianyue, what you're afraid of isn't losing money. Gu Qianyue, she's the high society princess, isn't she? I'm going to make sure the whole world knows what a monster she is. Then let's see how fast the Goo Group's stock price crashes. Yanyan, aren't you a great actress? This is your time to shine. Go wipe off that makeup and make yourself look as pathetic as possible. We're going to give CEO Gu a little surprise. Hello everyone, my name is Liu Ruyan. I'm just a poor student from a remote mountain village. 4 years ago, Miss Gu started sponsoring my education. I thought she was an angel, but I had no idea that it was just the start of a nightmare. Miss Gu is in poor health, and she only helped me because I have a rare blood type. She treated me like a human blood bag she could use whenever she wanted. I've lost count of how many times they've taken my blood over these past few years. She treats me like her property. My fiance Mr. Chen simply helped me move house once, and she accused us of having an affair. She forced Mr. Chen to leave with nothing and saddled him with tens of millions in fake debt. She even hired people to threaten to disfigure me. She's actually threatening to ruin my face. My name is Chen Nan. I once loved Gu Qianyue, but I couldn't take her obsession with control. She's a total psycho. She doesn't even treat people like human beings. Nan, they're never going to let us go. What are we supposed to do, even if it's the last thing I do today? I'm going to expose that monster's true face. Please, everyone, save us. Please save Liu Ruyan. Gu Qianyue, she's pure evil. These rich people are actually treating us like human blood bags. Boycott the Goo Group. Investigate that monster now. Nan, it's viral. We've actually gone viral. Ha ha ha. So many media outlets are reaching out to me. They want to handle our lawsuit for free. Ha ha ha. Gu Qianyue, let's see you try and crawl out of this one. Tomorrow we're going right to the Goo Group headquarters to go live. I'm going to make her get on her knees and beg me to take her money. If you're really going to be this heartless. If you're really just throwing me away. Is this really their trump card? How utterly pathetic. Not bad acting. Too bad the script is garbage. Ms. Gu, the public backlash is spreading too fast. The entire internet is attacking you right now. Let them throw their little tantrum. The more they act out now, the faster they'll meet their end. Some people have even doxed your address and are throwing paint at the office. The board of directors is putting on a lot of pressure. The senior partners are demanding that you issue an immediate apology. An apology in the world of Gu Qianyue. That word simply doesn't exist, especially when it comes to trash like them. But if we don't respond, these rumors will start sounding like the truth. A response? Oh, I'll give them a response, but I won't be stooping to their level to argue like some common street fighter. And I'm certainly not going to play the victim and start explaining myself. Lin-An, remember this. When you have absolute power, every little scheme and dirty trick is just a joke. Miss Gu, contact tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock in the main lobby of the Gu building. We're holding a worldwide live press conference. The topic, the final reckoning for these online rumors. And one more thing, invite those two rats over as well. Since they love acting so much, I'll build the biggest stage possible just for them. Let them perform until they've had their fill. The next morning at 9:55, in front of the Gu Group headquarters, down with the wicked capitalist Gu Qianyue. The scene was swarmed not just by every media outlet in the city, but by countless social justice netizens screaming slogans. Her gaze held a chilling indifference, like she was looking down at mere ants with a hint of pity. I am Gu Qianyue. I'm not here to waste time with small talk. Regarding the videos circulating online, I have 3 things to say in response. First, about the blood bags. My blood type is R negative H negative, commonly known as panda blood because it's so rare. Meanwhile, Liu Ruyan has type B blood. Basic medical knowledge tells me that if I had actually taken her blood, I would be a corpse right now. Second, regarding the claims of sponsorship and control. These are all the bills in the last 4 years of me sponsoring Liu Ruyan. It covers everything from her tuition to her daily living expenses, and even the cost of her heart bypass surgery. It totals $1,420,000. And this document right here is the record of Liu Ruyan's spending during that time. It even shows charges for a man's video games, with a note saying a gift for Brother Nan. So she was using her sponsor's money to support her boyfriend. She's a total vampire. Now third, regarding true love and infidelity. Chen Nan claims I forced him to leave with nothing. So please everyone enjoy this 4K high-definition video. He's the one in the armor, while you're the one wearing the wedding dress. Once we're married, he'll finally be able to stand up again. So he was faking his illness the whole time, Miss Liu. Aren't you ashamed to be wearing your sponsor's wedding dress? Mr. Chen, care to explain? What exactly did you mean by hollowing out the Gu Group? Lawyer Li, since these two have fabricated the truth and defamed my character, we have officially filed a lawsuit with the court. The total amount for damages we are seeking is $150 million. At the same time, regarding the criminal charges of embezzlement and fraud of sponsorship funds, the police have already opened a formal investigation. Chen Nan, Liu Ruyan, you are both suspects in multiple criminal felonies. Please come with us. Chen Nan, you got anything else to say for yourself? Name, Chen Nan. Occupation, unemployed. Embezzlement of $34,800,000. Each of those charges is enough to make you rot in a cell forever. You only have one choice now, come clean. That $5 million that went overseas, whose idea was that really? Was it you or Liu Ruyan? Alright, I'll give you 5 minutes. Mr. Chen, long time no see. Lawyer Zhang, you have to save me. I'm innocent, I was framed. Lawyer Zhang, please beg Qianyue for me. If she drops the charges, I'll get on my knees and beg for her forgiveness. Mr. Chen, are you legally illiterate? Embezzlement is a criminal case brought by the state. Once it's filed, even President Gu can't just drop it. Besides, in the interrogation room next door, Miss Liu Ruyan has already spilled everything. What did she say? She said you forced her into all that corruption. That it was all your idea. She says she was just a college student you took advantage of. Bullshit, that bitch. She was the one begging for Hermes bags every damn day. She said if I got the money, she'd give me a son. She took all $5 million. She's the one who transferred it out for her plastic surgery in Korea. Well, words are cheap. Mr. Chen, Miss Liu Ruyan provided plenty of chat records. The cloud backups are still there, full of your big talk about bringing down the Gu family. I want to report her. I want to earn a plea deal. Liu Ruyan didn't just spend the money. She's also guilty of fraud. Her mother's illness was a lie. She bought those medical records online. And to pay off her gambling addict brother, she was sleeping with other old men behind my back. Officer, please, I really didn't know that money was illegal. Nan told me he earned it. I'm just a helpless woman. Liu Ruyan, you bitch. Save the act, Liu. Chen Nan already exposed your whole life. Fake pregnancy, faking medical records fraud, money laundering. Miss Liu, with this amount of money involved, you're looking at life in prison. Chen Nan, you spineless coward, you're trying to drag me down with you. I'm going to make sure he rots in jail. And that is the prisoner's dilemma. With just a little nudge, a rabid dog will tear the other's throat out. Have legal follow-up and make sure every bit of evidence of them turning on each other is solid. But sending them to prison now is way too easy on them, Mr. Gu. So you're saying we should help them get out on bail. The hell waiting for them outside is where the real fun begins if you don't have cash pay with your stuff. I saw the news, you've got plenty of Hermes bags. No way those are my life. Leave me out of this, I don't even know him. Your life, pay up or you're dead. If I don't see that money within 3 days, I'll ship you off to Southeast Asia myself. Now get out, get the hell out. I had to see the news to realize you guys are just a couple of thieves. Who the hell do you think you are kicking us out? Our lease isn't even up yet. I'm the landlord, my word is law. Having you in my house is nothing but bad luck. Here for the breach. Now leave before I call the cops. Move it, get out. The city lights still shine bright. But they've been left in the dark. This is it, Chen Nan. You're actually making me live in a dump like this. I was supposed to be a wealthy socialite. Shut up, if you weren't so damn greedy, Gu Qianyue would never have audited my books. I'd still be living in that luxury penthouse at Imperial Bay. My fault, you're the one who couldn't keep it in your pants. Liu Ruyan, you're the reason for all of this. Chen Nan. We're both in the same sinking boat now. If we want a way out, we need to find some cash. Aren't you an Ivy League grad? Go find a job. A job, right? I'm a top-tier graduate. As long as I find work, I'm Chen Nan. I have management experience at major firms. I'm highly capable. Chen Nan. The Chen Nan from the Gu Group. Mr. Gu put out the word. We can't afford the risk of hiring you. Wait, manager, let me explain. Get out. If $1 million isn't paid by 5 p.m. tomorrow, your bail will be revoked. And you're going straight back to prison. 1 million by tomorrow. I'm dead meat. Boss, look, these are all limited editions. How much can you give me for them? Buddy, are you trying to play me? These are all fakes. It's just a cheap knockoff worth a couple $100. The leather is totally fake. What did you say? That's impossible. Nan said he bought this at the boutique. Oh god, I'm screwed. I only bought the fakes so I could embezzle some cash from the accounts. You lied to me. I became your mistress for these pieces of trash. What was the point of all this? Just to save a few bucks. You see that is exactly what happens to traders. Let's go to the office. It's time to reel them in. And then there is the core data for Project SkyQuest. I'll sell it to the Lings for $10 million and they'll be happy to pay it. If you don't want to just sit there and rot, go make a scene at the company. Threaten to jump off the roof. Gu Qianyu is obsessed with her reputation. She'll definitely pay up to keep you quiet. Go on, do it unless you want to be sold off to Southeast Asia to pay back your debts. Gu Qianyu, get out here. If you won't give me a way to live, then I'll just die right here on your doorstep. President Gu, this woman clearly just wants money. If we don't handle this, it's going to tank the stock price tomorrow. People who actually want to die don't go out of their way to notify an audience. Let's go, since she's gone through the trouble of setting the stage. It would be rude of me not to show up for the performance, wouldn't it? Gu Qianyu, you finally showed your face. Give me the money or I'll haunt you for the rest of your life. First of all, your death won't earn you a single cent, and your debts, they will be inherited by your gambling addict brother and your elderly parents. Do you understand? Second, the scene you're making is causing damage to the company. For those $2 million in losses, I will be suing your estate to recover every penny. Which means, even after you're dead, your family will have to sell their house and their land just to pay me back. Third, it is 38 degrees out right now. If you slit your throat, your body will start to stink and attract flies within 2 hours. People will take photos of your corpse and post them online, and you'll just be something disgusting for everyone to gossip about over dinner. Is that really the ending you want? Jump then, what's the matter? Too scared? Then get the hell down from there, Liu Ruyan, you are disturbing the peace. Please come with us and cooperate. This is over. President Lin, this is the latest SkyQuest plan from the Gu Corporation. With this in our hands, we can finally crush them. We want $10 million. Chen Nan, oh Chen Nan. You really are just an ungrateful dog that can't be tamed, aren't you? What, Gu Qianyu planted a virus in the files? You're trying to freaking ruin me! No way, that's impossible. I copied those files myself. Get this piece of trash out of here. The money, it's gone. It was a setup. A virus, and I got my ass kicked on top of that. Me too, I couldn't even end it all, and now I owe $2 million. He's a monster. It's 5 o'clock, it's finally over. No, it's not over yet, it's you ruined me. If you weren't such a loser, I could have married a decent man. You buried me in debt, so I'm taking you down with me. It was your greed. You bled me dry like a damn parasite, and now you're trying to blame me. Forget it. If I'm going down, you're coming with me. Die, I'm the beneficiary anyway. I'm getting that insurance money. Let go, help us. Chen, pull over. Mr. Gu, do you want to say a few words to them? No need, you don't need to say goodbye to the dead. Head back to the office, we have that international merger tonight. This court hereby issues the following ruling. The defendants are to be sentenced accordingly, and ordered to pay a fine. Mr. Gu, how do you feel about the outcome of this case? My thoughts. In this world, no one gets to climb the ladder by stepping on people's hearts. Since you did the crime, you have to pay the price. As for me, my path leads to the stars and the sea. Why would I waste a second looking back at 2 specks of dust? For the Gu Group, a new era begins today. Hey newbie, you're on cleaning duty today. If it's not spotless, you'll be written up. Back when you were a big shot, you never thought you'd end up here, did you? Liu Ruyan, this is all your fault. Hey you, Royanright, get over here. I heard you were quite the star out there. You even had the nerve to wear the wife's wedding dress. Ma'am, I'm sorry, I won't do it again, I swear, haha, too late. Girls, show her what happens to people who don't know their place. Per the court's order, this property is being seized. No. This is our house. You can't do this. Please cooperate. Do not interfere with the officers. This is our home. You can't just take it. Sigh, how did such a beautiful home fall apart like this? Mr. Liu, the court ordered you to pay 1,800,000. I'm not paying a cent. I don't have any money. That's fine. The car in your name and your parents' assets will be seized to settle the debt. What? If you still refuse to cooperate, we will follow the law and file to put you on the National Credit Blacklist. Whether you can pay the money back doesn't even matter anymore. What matters is that I want them to know that even if they're behind bars, they won't have a moment of peace. Ms. Gu, the photos are ready. Mail those photos to Chen Nan and Liu Ruyan in prison. Let them see for themselves exactly what their devotion has cost their families. Hey, calm down. Don't get so worked up. The once proud and arrogant Vice President Chen is long gone, a ghost of the past. The man he is now is just an ordinary guy who's had every bit of his spirit crushed by life. Liu Ruyan has become silent and withdrawn. She works herself to the bone, just to earn a few tiny points toward a sentence reduction, as long as she's willing to forgive me. After all, we were together for 5 years. She used to care about me so much. If I can just be sincere enough. She's so kind-hearted. Maybe she'll give me one more chance. Chen Yue, for the sake of everything we almost had, for the marriage we almost shared, please just give me a way out. Ms. Gu, this is the junk mail from the prison. There are over 500 letters now. Should I destroy them? Burn them all. Get the car ready. We're going to Beixiao prison, since it's an old friend's final wish. How could I possibly refuse to grant it? Qian Yue, you finally came. I knew it. I knew you still had feelings for me. I spend every single day repenting for what I did. Done with the act. Chen Nan, Liu Ruyan, I heard you two were desperate for this. Sign it and you might get 10 years knocked off your sentence. Yes, Qian Yue, give it here. I swear once I'm out, I'll pay you back every cent. I'll make it up to you. I think you've misunderstood. I didn't come here today to give you hope. I came here to personally crush the very last bit of hope you have. Chen Nan, did you really think I'd go soft? You've had it too easy in here the last 2 years. You actually still have the energy to dream. I want you to watch as my life gets better and better. While you will rot away in this dark, miserable cage. No sentence reduction. No parole. No forgiveness. You will spend the rest of your lives inside these 4 walls. Lin On, tell the warden. These 2 inmates seem to have far too much energy. I suggest we give them a heavier workload, like cleaning the toilets, and make sure that assignment lasts until the day they're finally released. Gu Qianyue, you heartless witch, I'll kill you. Ms. Gu, everything has been taken care of. Justice has finally been served. Everything is finally settled. I just got back and heard Liu Ruyan's brother is causing another scene. Then handle it through legal channels. Maintain the company's order. They're insisting on seeing you today, boss. Give us an explanation. My son gave 5 years of his life to the Gu family. You can't just seize our house. We want fair compensation. Ma'am, should I call the police? But they'll only detain him for a few days. When dealing with a lowlife, you have to speak a language he understands. Lin On, remember that Shengxi lending company I had you buy? I remember. It's the subsidiary that handles bad debt. Take all of Lu Cheng's debt issues and process them strictly according to the law. As for Chen Nan's parents, I heard they care a lot about what their neighbors back home think. Yes, boss. Then let the facts speak for themselves. Let them face the consequences they deserve. So this is where you're hiding Lu Cheng. If you don't pay back the 1,800,000 you owe Shengxi today, you can say goodbye to this hand. I don't owe you anything. Your creditor transferred your debt over to us, which means we are your creditors now. Let me go, help. Boss, save me, I'll stop, I promise. Gu Group. I'll stop. You can't do this to me, I'm an old woman. My son, this court hereby delivers the following verdict. So that's the truth of the matter. How pathetic, he's actually an embezzler. The Chen family's name is completely ruined in this town. It's over for them. Completely over. Ma'am, you played that hand beautifully. The business world doesn't care if you're a man or a woman. It only cares if you're strong or weak. Qianyue, I know you don't lack for jewelry, but this belongs with its rightful owner. Thank you. I'm not a useless leech like Chen Nan. I have more than enough patience to wait for you to finally notice me. We're 2 of a kind, Qianyue. Only I can stand at the summit with you. He Jingshan wants to chase me, then we'll have to see if your stock price can actually outrun mine. Challenge accepted. That's the eldest son of the Huo family, isn't it? He's truly impressive. Our boss is just as outstanding. Focus on your work and stop daydreaming. Ah, that spot, it should have been mine. Someone's collapsed. Quick, get a doctor. It's been 10 years since Gu Qianyue took over the Gu Group. She doesn't need to lean on anyone's arm, because she is the empire. CEO Gu, we just got word from the prison. Chen Nan is dead, Hao. Late-stage liver cancer. By the end, he was down to 60 pounds. He kept calling your name over and over. He said he just wanted to taste the noodles you once made for him. The ones he used to despise because they were broken. Funny now that he's at death's door suddenly, you're the love of his life. As for Lu Ruyan, she's been committed to a psychiatric ward with schizophrenia. She spends all day clutching a pillow claiming it's a Hermes bag. The other patients, they've been beating her pretty badly. I see. Don't bother with a funeral. Just notify the family to collect the ashes. If no one shows up, just scatter them. Don't let him waste any more space. Please welcome the chairman of the Gu Group, the architect of a commercial empire, Ms. Gu Qianyue. The Gu Qianyue who once sobbed in a bridal shop, she's dead. The woman standing before you today is the real Gu Qianyue. People often ask me, how does a woman manage to get where I am today? I tell them I don't lean on anyone and I don't belong to anyone. Love is just a bit of seasoning for life. It is never the main course. In this cold, ruthless world, the only things you can truly hold in your hand are power and wealth. They are the only lovers who will never betray you. Once they tried to stomp me into the dirt, but what they didn't realize was that I was a seed. The glory of the Gu Group today is the ultimate strike back against everyone who ever doubted me. And as for me, Gu Qianyue, my era has only just begun. Those who tried to stop me have turned to dust, scattered by the wind.